Alright, I'm back. Let's get on. Alright, there's update notes here that I'm gonna read out. Let's see. And sorry for not streaming this when it got released. I think it was delayed a little bit. It's like planned time. I think it was like what 4 or 5 hours after. Well, 4 or 5 hours is over exaggerating. It's probably like 2 or 3. Alright, let's see. There's quite a few updates here that I don't really fancy because I still need to get used to the combat. Alright, update notes, update 13 combat improvements and new recruits. Important key rebinding. We have rebalanced some of the controls for combat. Players will be notified when they updated their games. Yeah, I already rebind this to the old one, so it should not be issue for me anymore, for at least on the rebinding of the keys. Let's see. Combat improvements. We've made a number of changes to the way that combat works. I was keep in mind I was playing experimental branch and there's no like uh reference to what actually changed. So it's all me like going into new territory for combat. Which is why I reset that one time when I was having trouble with Tracy. So apparently you can dodge forward and backward. I thought I was forced to move forward on how I'm combating that time. But you can actually move backwards, but you just don't move like forward pretty much. I mean, I was like in nature, I am pressing forward, so I'm trying to hit the zombie. You know what I mean? So I basically just move myself forward. But the thing is, I don't like the grabbing QTE thingy though. So what happened if I got grabbed and I'm in the middle of trying to like press X for combat or just swinging of the weapons? You know? So I don't know if I like that. I mean, if it's like 1v1, it's fine, but if it's like 2v1 that time, then it's gonna be annoying. Alright, let's see here. Deep wound improvement. Survivors will no longer randomly get deep wounds when they are hit by zombies. Instead, when a survivor fails a grab, there is a chance of being bitten by the zombie that will result in the deep wound, which can cause infection. This is what happened when I got grabbed that time with Tracy in Foundation Gallery. Because that actually caught me off guard on what's changed. Zombie grab improvement. We changed how zombie grabs work. Now when a survivor is grabbed, the player has a quick time event to get out of the grab. If the player fails this, there is a chance of being bitten by a zombie. Giving their survivor a deep wound, which has a chance of being infected. That's the thing though, what's the timing on this? I need to get practice on this. The thing is, I rarely got attacked. Because usually my stealth game is really good. I was trying to not get found out, so I was usually playing carefully. There's a few occasions where I'm playing carelessly, like that time where I was on low energy pretty much, having brain fart here and there. So that's one of those times. The player's game difficulty settings will change how many buttons could be in the pool of QTE options, and how quickly players need to complete it. This can also be adjusted in custom difficulty, is it? Okay. I might actually do custom then, because I don't really like that, how that works. Large and armored zombies. These zombies will still stop survivors from getting past them, but instead of just blocking the way, they will put a survivor into a grab if they run into them. Grabber zombies, the zombie will have 2 back-to-back QTEs if they grab a survivor. That's even worse. So grabber zombie is even like crazy now. Updated barge. While running, players can press dodge the barge, which will consume stamina to run faster. Okay, that's another mechanic that I don't know how it looks like. Because this means that I'm gonna play Rambo, right? Which will consume stamina to run faster and push past zombies, or break down doors. Running at doors normally will no longer break them. Okay. Interesting. Improved door dodge. Survivors can now dodge forward through enemies or backwards. Yeah, like I was experiencing that time. Looking back, any behind them. What? Oh, okay. I thought it was like knocked down. The window for dodge immunity has been increased slightly as well. Spring attack. If a survivor does a melee attack while sprinting, they will do a unique sprint attack. That's fun. Running wall. Survivor will walk faster if they are sprinting. Yeah. When I set up my game, so we are playing for not like just straight to the point, right? So I was trusting this, and yeah, it was good. Range quick upgrade. It added a quick upgrade button for firearms and throwable. I love this one. Firearm and throwable stats. Added stat indicators for firearm and throwables. Is it? I didn't even know this actually. Yeah, because I was really using firearms to begin with. Critical execution adjustment to the range where survivors can trigger critical executions. So that it's less likely for a zombie to be knocked out of that range while in close combat. Stealth kills, adjustment to stealth kill range so zombies are less likely to instantly wander out of it. Execution, the ability to exit out of execution stem animation earlier than after it completes. Yeah, this is really good as well. Timer visual, added a visual that animates how much time player have to complete a QTE or trigger a critical or ground execution. I really hate these QTEs though, because it's really annoying to deal with when it's like very intense situation when you are like 2v1 or even more. So you kind of forced to like not have hand-to-hand combat with multiple zombies, I feel like. Especially when there's a grabber or like large zombies as well. Okay, the new recruitables. So we have recruit Candy based on what I played on experimental branch last time. So we still need to do 2 more. The reason that I couldn't play, well, when not couldn't play, but I take time to set up my game is just because one of the character here that I need to have kill a survival mission in progress, basically. So we can read this one though. Candy, she can be recruited at a new location, the Queen's Oak Country Music Festival. This location can be discovered by examining points of interest in value records or the hitch post. So while I was doing the Kayla's playthrough, I actually found the flyer at a different position than what I did on my actual playthrough when I recruit Candy, which is interesting, I guess. But they both on at hitch posts. It's just different point of interest. So we got adjustment. When players select a location that a server has visited before on the map, it will now show if they have discovered any locks and need to bring lockbooks or bookletters. This is really good, especially for new players. But already like remember where most are, what need to bring, pretty much. Edit new trait musician. This allows survivors to play music in the communal area to raise morale. Characters with this trait are Candy, stunning trait, Vince, unlockable trait, and Diane, unlockable trait. So Diane is even better now too. No, she has ability to get musician. Wow. Okay. So I feel like the meta now is definitely Diane and Seabass. Even though Seabass is like firearm though. I don't really care about firearm, but maybe I should care more. Yeah. I know the firearm play is kinda iffy to me. At least on controller. But yeah. I don't really care about getting wins though. So just take the butter trade. This trade increases the sell price of item when trading. Characters with this trade are Lester, studying trade, and Michelle, unlockable trade. Yeah. I've just noticed this last time when I played on Esperanto Branch. Also, I just noticed they freaking removed Good Cook from Lester. So Lester has one useful trait now. They replaced that with you see later what I'm talking about, but it was remorseless now, which means that I could be using Lester to kill humans. So the thing is, if I kill human that way, well, he doesn't get the guilt, but he's still gonna get the debuff from taking a human life, right? I think. So regardless, it's probably gonna be still bad trying to kill human. Well, it's not like you go out of the way to kill them. That's the thing. Because there's a random chance that you're gonna encounter NPCs in several locations. So I've noticed quite a few places that have NPCs now. So that's interesting. It never won on shelter locations though. So I think they just want to focus shelter on the raiding part. I mean, they could just change that anytime they want, really. Alright, new location, Queen's Old Country Music Festival where we found Candy. New weapon, acoustic guitar. I mean, pretty much like same as the other guitar, to be honest. Still executes have a new icon to make clear what interaction is. Yeah, it's super big now. I don't know if I like that. Acoustic guitars. Right. Acoustic guitars and banjos can now be played in the communal area by characters with the musician trait, like we did that time in Experimental Branch. Loot point, point of interest, recruitment, and vantage point pop-ups will automatically close if survivors are attacked or grabbed by an enemy. This could be good and bad. Because usually I love to do it to scavenge quickly and just get out of there if I could. But it's just like just close altogether. So you have to address with the enemies first. Alright, edit tabs to the location info on the map screen so players can sort between scavenging and shelter information. Updated the layout of the daylog to introduce the height of various sections and reduce unused space so that the player is able to see more items at a glance. Choose the item stack sizes for throwables. Yeah, it's like 12 for pebbles now, which is crazy. Also includes updating how many throwables Ricky has to trade. Okay. Increase the amount of throwable survivors might find in locations. Updated the graphics menu to allow for more setting changes. Player can now also adjust graphics from the pause menu. When a shelter station is selected, it will now show if the selected survivor has a relevant skill for that station. That's interesting. I didn't even notice that before, actually. I adjusted some of Wayne's voice. Just it barks to disappear more gracefully when moving off screen. Just did the audio of semi-truck door opening on Route 86 to better match the animation. Added a portrait for everyone's favorite trader, Pa. Yeah, I've seen this before. Yeah, he's cool. Even though he only has like one line, I think. Change Cooper's shelter event to give the demoralized moral influence instead of nightmares. Also change this for the Aleph escape plan event that has the same effect. Bottle up, Coop. Adjusted the height and spacing for Japanese font to better fit text boxes. Made adjustments to noise-related troubles so that they are more useful in scavenging, including zombie now will wall over obstacle when seeking a noise. Maximum volume of alarm clock, makeshift timer, and firecracker increase. That's actually crazy. Now if I try to use firecracker, especially on in the uh, Vivaldi's, because there's that one level where there's spirit zombie facing each other, right? So, and then fairly close to together. Yeah, I tried that before there, and then the freaking zombie downstairs come running upstairs, which is crazy. I was like, this the one time that it doesn't get attracted, and one time is alerted, which is weird. It's not like consistent. I don't know, maybe because I throw the firecracker farther away, maybe? I don't know. Who knows at this point? Need more testing, I guess. Fix a mix smash between when noise related troubles start alerting zombies versus when their audio can be heard by the player. Adjusted the revert for guns being shot outside, remove various items, blocking line of sight in locations. Optimization of various levels including San Bernardino Hospital, Picket Stadium, Road 86, and Jay's Motel. Just this however zombie NPC hit reacts for various situations like being hit by armored zombies or shrapnel ball. What? Adjusted portraits for I mean who even use shrapnel balls anymore? Just did portraits for survivor eviction UI. We don't really evict people though. Key is not to recruit them to begin with. And the audio for when players select buttons with keyboard, controller, or highlight them with a mouse. See how knock down enemies see so that they don't briefly lose sight of survivors while they are down. Just did the loot in 38 Even Drive. Why? It was perfectly fine. Just that the cost of crafting a trapping station so it differs from the cooking station. Instead, the generation Gonzalo walk shelter to only play running sounds. After the power is cut by disabling the substation transformer in the Alif plan. Ah, okay. Interesting. Adjusted sounds for interacting with the shelter examine wheel. Reduce the sight range of zombies who are frantically searching but not yet aggro. So survivors have more time to go into cover. Change the shape of UI buttons to a more rounded pill shape. Okay. Increased headshot damage for the Spirit DDX crossbow. Make the weapon silent at the survivor's position and reduce the noise where the bolt lands. Item that are unusable food when the selected survivor is full in the loot transfer screen no longer appear grayed out, as this was causing more confusion than it was helping. Just see how collisions work, so there is less chance of clipping through doors and walls when the player and enemy collide with one another. Remove some duplicated or unneeded color points in fire station number 8. The survivor now receive guilt if they flip the switch at the Walton City water treatment plant. Ooh, interesting. Okay, okay. Stanfield will now accept improved healing kits as part of the Heart of Darkness escape plan. Okay. Maddening one. Maddening Thirst Ball now. Give player back empty bottles. Nice. Remove a door from the HB Hoarder's house shelter. What? Remove what door? Added more cover points to 9 prison station and adjusted a loot point here. Added more messaging to the compiling shader section of the game startup so player can better tell what's happening. Add some new loading tips and remove some old ones. Adjusted the wood smoke variant of the bedbug infestation shelter event to only appear beyond 20 phases. Nice. Brick knockdown time extended by 1.5 seconds. Nice. That's really good. Increase the blast radius of grenades. Nice. Decrease the blast radius of the sticky bomb but increase its stickiness. Yeah, did I even try sticky bomb before? I don't remember. Reduce the time between shots for the G911 pistol. Learning via skill books now takes 3 phases to resolve. Yeah, as I was playing last time. Edit an option in the game setting to turn screenshot off. Update Shin Fracture State's description in English to no longer mention barge. Improve communication in the common area for when using a romance item won't work due to incompatible survivors. Oh, okay. Update the input to go back to main menu from plain epilogue screens to be a whole input instead. Just set the lock loot point in red mark gas station so players can see better. Roaming vultures and pigeons will now be sensitive to noise generated by the survivors. Adjusted throwable projectiles so they are less likely to hit the door frame when survivors are trying something with their back to the door. This is really good as well. Various test adjustment including minor adjustment to tutorial text. Bomb version number to 0.16. Then we got fixes. Fix a bug where humans could not be looted if they die at the top of the stairs. Uh, Fix a bug where the prepare for scavenge screen doesn't scroll on mouse and pointing to an empty slot. It's the 3D UI not showing 4-digit numbers properly with the large text setting. Fix a bug where survivors can stealth kill from high above an enemy. Yeah, that is actually janky. Fix a bug where rival shelter NPCs in high mesa cooling would sometimes get stuck next to the vents. Fix a repeating audio event at the top of the first staircase in 9 prison station. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Oh, guys. Yeah. The the room where you can hear where we can recruit Kirk there as well. Fix a bug where players could stealth kill a zombie that was standing in the front, plain text where guest wins street news station. Yes. Fix a bug where keyboard navigation stopped working if the first slot in an inventory was empty. Fix a bug where execution prompts could appear whilst we're on a ladder or pipe. Did they fix that freaking no bullets gun? Fix the light at Rodessa substation that flickers back on after the power is shut down. Fix the bug at Jensen Elementary School where items could not be thrown through a particular window. Oh, this is the one where uh the one just before you recruit Isabel, right? So just like window and then ladder going up to Isabel and a telescope. I think because I throw a pebble there before and it doesn't like go through the window. I did missing audio for Azaya unarmed critical skill. It's about in the network plan where Eva's route could still be completed after handing item over to Carbon. It's about where Millwood managed show as having a describable location. Here's the lead pipe in missing blood effects with some incorrect human NPC bugs. Fix bugs were killing Mr. Whale near the end of the network plan caused parts of it to break. It's about where survives could equip a gun in the shelter. It's about where zombie fight Pa not being able to see when looking behind. Wait, what? There's a lunchbox floating below the barricade station in the Bronco Staircase Center shelter. So it's about where zombies in the second floor window of well records could see survivors through the window blinds. Dang. Okay. It's about where on the map where the threat level was not being calculated properly for high mesa cooling. It's about where trader location would still have a prepared scavenge button when it was out of range. Player had killed the trader that was there previously. Where you even killed traders anyway? Here's a bug where screamer zombies would stay screaming and not going to idle after survivor had left their line of sight. Here's a bug where hiding at a particular cover point in 9 prison station would cause a backplane zombie to get stuck. I wonder if there's something about Textway gas screen station zombies. Oh yeah, I was reading that earlier. Just that one. Fix a bug where players could stat kill a zombie that was standing in front lane in Tuxbury gas screen station. I think that was the one. Where did I stop earlier? Fix a bug where Miguel shut the event for recovering a hazmat suit for the spill zone, didn't trigger again if player closed the game on the feast it appeared on. Fix Diana's scrapper trait to affect all melee weapons instead of just one ones. Nice. Fix a bug where Nora could be killed by throwing a single pebble at her. Really? You can do that? That's great. That's great. Fix a floating telescope at Pogo's Green Haven. Fix an issue where an NPC had tailless model and is seen running in the background of the sewers in Walton Taxi Depot. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Doesn't this looks like Taylor? Fix a puddle that was skipping through a ceiling in Mission Power Plaza. Fix an issue where the game will no longer respond if survivor dies in the same phase as another survivor turning from a deep wound. Fix an issue where the rookies request shelter even would take 2 defended D9s and 12 pistol bullet if the shelter had them, instead of just one gun and 6 bullets. Yeah, this is the one that I was trying to show y'all. I could probably do that later. Piston line in the SUD appearing and disappearing when survivor equip or unequipped weapons. Some issues where zombies sometimes do not attack the player even when they are standing right in front of them. You've got rarest level designs and artifices. Some good stuff there for sure. Still though, I'm tone fancy about the QTE on the combat. Let's try not to get caught if we can help it. Yeah, that's the update notes here. Alright, let's continue. I was working on Kayla stuff, so this should be the one with Kayla's playthrough. So we're gonna try to get one character here. And one character on another safe. Not gonna lie, I'm actually on low energy here. So if I'm getting brain fart, then excuse me. Just I'm trying to set up here so I don't have to play for too long until the point that I'm trying to go for. Set. Imagine I have to use this safe when I recruit people to check their skill trees. So I have Miguel, Kirk, and Isabel on this one. Because you can find them in HB regions slash downtown, I guess. Alright, we are currently in that Stitch level 1 though, so it might get tough a little bit, but not too much. Do you have a gearhead already, or no? Okay, almost there. I hate dismantling without having gearhead, or dismantling station level 2. I guess you can set with trap. You're like a spit trapper, right? So, probably not actually. Or just get you arrested. Kayla. Let's get down to the business here. Should I take firearm? Oh, it's just a pistol. Enforcer pistol, which is like one of my least favorite gun. Just take break thing. I'll reset if I have to. I'm sorry. There's a chance I'm getting brain fart from being low energy right now. Guess I can do it a bit. Isabel, to do with you. Let's fix this revolver. I was gonna try and make another machete, but we're lacking items here. Should probably make ammo though. You know, she's gonna fall into that wooden board. And last time, there's a big guy there. I think it's only one guy, right? Can't remember. I don't remember if Taylor's gonna help me or not, though. What? They just scared me. What's just happened there? This is just jump scare audio. What the heck? This scared the heck out of me. Okay, we're not gonna steal the urn, I think. I think that's the bad one. We're gonna confront her. And this is where we're gonna drop later. Still gonna kill this guy though. Kill as much zombies as possible. Also, I forgot to bring lockpick. Already here. Sounds so close. Parachute things. I know there's a big guy up here. Where is he? It's like in a blind spot. I don't know if you're gonna see me here though. Okay, I never seen that one before. The parachute thingy. I usually guide in Texway, Ghost Heart Station, or the Old Ballard, or even the Shredder shelter. Man, that that discovered audio cue earlier scared the heck out of me, man. Probably needed that though. I can barely see that. So there's gonna be a jump scare here. Last time I went here, there's also that jump scare button audio as well. Gonna be falling or no? Yep. Surprisingly, it doesn't like run. Sadly, I don't have lockpick though. But I do have lockpick, I just didn't bring them. Any lockpick here or inside? Inside. And yes, if you didn't notice, I bring my favorite weapon, machete. You know how much this costs me? Make me do a lot. Because we don't have a bar or anybody that has like cheaper cost to craft. I think a zombie can burst out of this tree. I think once I jump and make noise, maybe. Wait a minute. Oh, I actually need lockpick for that. That's fine. Shoot, how did you get out here? Hey, I come in peace, I promise. Wait, you're... Yeah, I'm sorry I kinda stalked you here, but you took something that's very important to me. I didn't mean to. Look, the thing you want is in there. Just take it and leave. Okay, thank you, really. Please, just go. Last time I have doubt. I mean, I kinda have trust issues to begin with. You better help me later, Taylor. I'm kinda... Where did this drop me? What happened if you go down there? Can you go down here? Oh, there's actually item here. Ooh, there's also skill book as well. Interesting. Oh, this is stacked up to 4 now. Let's notice that. I mean, kinda wanna give it to Hector. Okay, I cannot climb that. Once you go down, it's up. It's why I feel like I wanna kill the zombies first. And we'll see. Can I not face the drop, I wonder? It's been a while since I went down there. I wonder what's new. I'm gonna go drop here anyway. Oh shit. Okay, that's how it works. Okay, okay, thankfully I didn't get the deep window. Hey, Martin. Okay. So if I didn't confront with Taylor, I had to face that one as well. I don't know why I didn't even use break. I was drinking out too much. But girls are out of breath. Holy shoot, that was just... You just... Don't sweat it. You all good? I am now. Thank you. I'm Keela. So I have to address that zombie at the entrance if I'm trying to do this again. So that's good to know. I'm Kayla. Taylor. sorry for all this. I mean, I was like trying to freaking hit that guy with X, and then my nature, well, trying to combat is X and dodge button, and then I pressed the dodge button by the RB one, I believe. So yeah, I feel that it was LB, right? No, LB is L1. Yeah. I didn't know it could be LB though. That's the thing. I need a lot of experiment on the grabs. That's the thing. But thankfully not even. That's the most important. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I took your. I didn't realize what it was until I felt so bad. And hey, no need. It was just a mistake. I mean, things are kinda f up right now. Not sure if you have noticed. A bit of silence. Good work stalking me like that, by the way. Oh my god. I mean, thanks. You're pretty sneaky yourself. They grinned at each other. Right, well, I should. You're right, of course. See you. Sure, see you around, okay? You're not recruit. How did you find this place? Running for my dang life as usual. After I split from my old pals. Come back with me. I know you've got this lone wolf thing, but I could really use your help. I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm sorry, Bug. What? Is that a typo or actual say? Sorry, it's not you, I promise. I have a way out. We're going to escape the city, I know it. Please, Dale, you save me. Let me return the favor. Together we'll get out of this shithole, and after that you are free to go. Dang it, okay. You and your sweet little face. Alright, I'm in. Okay. So you have to actually unlock the escape plan. Like, found the clues. And then you should come here then. But I don't think you should come before. Like, you must be crazy to just go to the Bowen construction site and doesn't even unlock any of the escape plan. It's like, this is like one of the worst locations to loot anyways. So it's like just barely anything. Alright, I mean, you won't regret it, I promised. So what she has? Slugger, Loner, Persuasion, History, Guild. I think she also got a skill book as well. Cool colors, interesting. Okay, what I'm interested here is trying to see your skill tree. Nice. Let me just grab my key. Yeah, you do that. Wait, I need the nails. It's fun how people are trying to figure out how to go inside this location. And little do they know, only kid like an access here. Look how big that hole is. It's like the dev say, oh, you're going down no matter what. Even if you're trying to jump on from higher place. Still though, they need to fix this like audio bug. Well, you spawn into this freaking jump scare discover audio queue. I got that twice in a row already trying to loot here. I mean, somebody must have reported by now. So hopefully they are working on a fix for them. just gonna scavenge leftovers. Why there's still that audio though? Why the audio doesn't end? Loki? It's kinda distracting. It's kinda like uneasy kind of music as well. How hungry are you? I think I haven't touched the junk food here. I think that's probably gonna fix when I got back to shelter. I was hoping that I can just get Taylor without recruiting Cooper. So my shelter is kinda packed right now. I said that magic number is probably 6 or at most 7. But preferably 6 or lower. Do not have that debuff from having so much people under one roof. Don't need spleen anymore. I haven't looted this hallway yet. Need to have some background zombies here. Do one here. For some reason I remember this one here. It's probably in the other high school. Or elementary school, I should say. I feel like sardine is like one of the worst food. Because you're gonna get bad bread. What's the point? Gonna take that money too. I think I have so much tips. Alright, let's see Taylor's skill tree here. So who even have good cook anymore? Is it Frank and Diane only? We know definitely doesn't have it anymore. I have to go back to my old safe then. That's interesting. I never seen supply drop clue in the Bowen construction site before. Interesting. Thanks. Still learning more. Reunited with her mom in her arms once again, Kayla feels whole. Her faith in humanity feels stronger than ever after meeting Taylor, knowing that even in their darkest hour, people can still look out for each other. Kayla permanently gained the optimist trait. Nice. So her morale baseline is even higher now. So Hector and Kayla is definitely one of the top tier starting survivors. I mean, Hector alone is really good. So that was Taylor. There she is. Alright, let's see. Flugger, Loner, Untiring for high morale, and Nihilist on low morale. So determine Iron Stomach. What? Definitely determine here. Yeah, Lockpick Expert, Design Crafter. Interesting. Okay, she also could be Gearhead. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of people in Gearhead now. There's Hector, there's Barb, there's Joe. There's a few others that I can't remember right now, but there's like at least 2 or 3 more people. Yeah, Isabel as well. Okay. Alright, what's her bio? Hailing from a Midwestern family of 5, Taylor has always found herself to be a bit of a black sheep. She dropped out of college in '78 and moved to Walton to work in her uncle's auto repair shop. Taylor's outcast status helped her connect with the punk crowd in the city, and she found herself frequenting their hangouts, but never quite felt like she fit in with them either. Okay, interesting. Did I read Candy's bio before? I don't even remember. I don't think I did, actually. Okay, let's move on to another safe where I can recruit the third new recruit. At least I learned a little bit more about the zombie grab. I think I didn't get the wound because I was still on full health when I got grabbed, I think, and I failed. So that's basically my first damage. I didn't get hit by the big guy, right? I was like, oh my god, I have to kill this big guy quickly before that zombie reached me. The other zombie reached me. Interestingly. I was like, oh my god. And man, I tell you, if I don't have freaking machete there, she might die. So almost like when I go into a new territory for me, get a machete ready, pretty much, just in case. Even though I should probably get ready firearms, but I'm not the kind of guy though. Okay, here we go. I stop here. I could progress more, but since I got candy curveball here, I decided to stop here. But I still have a ways to go to reach the third character here. Sugar coated, Candy wasn't allowed to swear growing up, but so in adulthood, she's ended up with colorful language that mixes real swears with creative alternatives. It only comes out when she's at her most stressed. She's reeling after something tried to lunge at her through the window. So a sniffing miserable pile of dollars and dimes. Dang. The way I panic, I'd be losing my sainthood if I had one. Should probably have an accent to that, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Candy's bio. Paige Candace William, known to everyone as Candy, grew up in a close-knit family on the edge of Walton. She's been a fearful child, and turned to music as a means of channeling her terror into something resonant, skyrocketing to fame through her life into chaos and upended some of her closest relationships. She just returned home to finish recording her next album when the outbreak began. Yeah, I say Lester lost his freaking good cook here. He's no longer a good cook, he's remorseless. Cannot receive the guilt state, which is the state where you get when killing human life, I believe. I mean, if you have this, you should not have the debuff of any kind on the taking a human life, I think. And that includes taking a human life, one down arrow. Alright, let's see. Oh god, you tired? We have coffee. We have skill book as well. Okay, we need a skill book though. You have remorseless, even though I wanted you to have good cook. Not that. Now, what do you really deserve this skill book? Apart from Bart, maybe. Alright. Should I even give one to Bart? She's almost done though. Yeah, she's like a few phases away from getting that gearhead. I was gonna get Frank, but I don't know, I'm kinda lazy right now. I kinda just wanna get to that survivor. So damn it. Alright, so we have to get through the diner first. Okay, who's gonna do it though? The diner isn't that hard of a place. Let's get the harder one first. Still ill. Don't really care about the playing arms. I guess she could go get Frank. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll freaking do it. I need practice here anyway. Need silent weapon for sure. One, two. Do I even care about the bolt cutter loot point? Probably not. The point here is to get the third character now, which I'm gonna work on. Kinda don't wanna go out with Candy though. It's kinda weird she has a sharpshooter. So she's definitely PPU character. Oh, you're a loser. Let's get some of the lock weapons out of the way here. Is there lock here? Don't think so. Just in case there's that annoying zombie by the garden. Fancy one again, the Champagne Queen. She's not a Champagne Queen though, she's a musician queen. If I say so myself. You can barricade, alright. Yeah. So Lester no longer in the cook duty. I guess you are, Candy. As much as we love Candy here, vegetarian is like one of the most annoying food trait there is. So she can't even eat goulash. It's just annoying. I don't like that. Alright, I take this place without talking to Joe actually. So I'm kinda curious if I can still recruit him. So if I move to the diner place to get to the water treatment later, I'm gonna try see if I can talk to Joe again. Well, not again. Talk to Joe, even though I haven't talked to him, even though we take this place already. So let's see if that works. And I'm gonna reset after because I just want to know. Is everyone good though? You can eat. You can eat. You can eat. Okay. Yeah. So apologize here because I just stopped here for the curveball for Candy, but we still have a ways to go to that third character. We do have this level 1 right now though, so I have to be careful under some of the spawns here. I haven't been here in a while actually, because I always skip Joe, because I don't want to recruit him. So I always skip like Taxway, Guest Heart Station. And thus skipping Frank here at Fire Station number 8. Why you already hear a lot of noise? Is that a big guy noise? Do you have a buddy with you though? What can I do with that background zombie? Let's see, going up here is gonna spawn that zombie downstairs. still spawn. Around the beginning here, definitely need silent weapon. The zombie are close to each other.
I'll break them.
So Wesker. People are popping by. Go on. Oh shoot. Ooh, I don't like this spot. I hate it here. Let's wait into the next cycle. We might need a knife here. I think screwdriver is slightly louder. Okay, good. Big guy? Yeah. Another one. This. Oh dang, I can actually take all of this. Nice. I feel naked without brakes. I always love to have brakes as an insurance policy, pretty much. Okay, I kinda wanna use that weapon here. So we're gonna lure that guy a little bit. You're about to turn. I'm gonna stop for the loot here. I can't remember if you turn or not. Let me observe a little bit longer. You got a buddy! Okay, thankfully I didn't actually go there yet. Dang, you actually got a buddy. Just even turn around. Where is you gonna turn though? Okay, I don't remember that zombie patrolling here. Might be because of the death surge. Save those good points for later. Before I get Frank, I'm gonna go take care of the zombies up here. It's a bulky, I believe. Yes. Nothing much change here. When you close this door, there's higher death stage has like a zombie right by it, I think. If there's zombie by the door here, I'm not gonna use that weapon. Did you hear that? Yeah, good. Oh my god, that's actually a patrolling zombie. That zombie doesn't seems to be turning around nice. I have to wait. The zombie must have spawned because of the death switch as well. Because I don't really come here when it's death switch. Oh, shit. The big guy has quite far vision, by the way. Stay out of range a little bit more. Do I be greedy here? I mean, I do have space. I mean, as long as I don't go beyond the... As long as I don't go to the next room there, that zombie should not be active. Okay, seems the same as I remember it. Nice. Right, before I go get Frank, let me assess the situation in this room. Okay, only that guy. Sometimes there could be two. Do I not have break? Actually open that. They're right behind me. Yep. Gonna be waiting here a little bit more patiently. if I recruit string, we have 6 people, and when I recruit third person, it's gonna be, you don't know. When you got Till's gone, select the. Oh, I should have come with Candy actually. How the heck did you make it up here? I wonder if I come with Candy, he would have like uh, different dialogue. There was a bit of Candy Williams, right? Yes, the one and only. You have freaking deep wound, buddy. Come on, man. What? You got some bad stuff here, buddy. Yeah, at least you got breaks on you. I don't like you having deep wound, but I'm trying to see if you got good coat. I'm too lazy to check my other safe. Regardless, I'm gonna need you anyway. Because I'll never reject Frank. Just too good to pass up. Good cook is definitely the best perk in this game in terms of utility. There's not gonna be a pop-up zombie here, right? Why have so many guitars? Okay. It's not too late. There's a zombie here? Let's see it. It's probably the noise from the zombie downstairs. I don't know why the zombie noises are like pretty inaccurate to me. At least in the background ones that is. Need to be quick here. The zombie wake up pretty quick. He went on normal. Yeah, so the only room that I skip is the bulk color room. Which I don't think it's worth it to go there. Yeah, they used to give you a break here. I guess they changed that. Oh, there is one. Yeah, I'm blind. 2 medicine, just don't even pass that up, I feel like. Let's go before I actually fall asleep somewhere. Thing is, when I take Frank, people morale's gonna be really low. One, because he got deep wound. Second, because we have so many people under one roof. So that's pretty bad. We have to watch out with the morale here. I think I'm pretty sure there's a zombie by the garden, which is why I'm bringing one brick, just in case. Am I right or am I right? Yep, I see you. That's correct. Is there two or one here? What's this two? Oh, that's really bad timing though. Quick, 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 turn back around. Okay, good. To use wrench here. This is as loud as the pool cue, I think. Ooh. Even the actual sound is super loud. Dang. The cook mill is already spoiled. I think it could be actual meal, not just raw ingredients. But that is super loud. There should be a big zombie up here. He's turning around. I have to get them in the middle. But not too close to the left though. I mean, I wish I bring a knife. Where you at? I know there's two of you. Oh my god, this window is so bad. I'm trying to save the brick for the other guy. Oh shit, I missed the grandpa. Let's not be greedy here. Give me a lockpick here anyway. Oh, great. Another lock weapon. I'm gonna lure this guy. Just too close to that zombie by the garden. Go on. I'll really love to stop right by there. Okay, this guy's a bit annoying to deal with. Come. Let's wait until it's calm down. Okay, doesn't go down. He's just so like look back guy. So we have to get him by the door if I'm not trying to use my brake dice. They walk through the thing. It's like up here somewhere. Oh, damn it. I have to use the brake anyway. Because it's just gonna patrol up this truck. Right? Unless I lure him back again. Come on, show yourself. Where's he at? What happened if I... We try to go through here. That'd be crazy if we did. Okay. Nice. We have a bit of patience. Proper. Other people probably just gonna use a brake at this point. Not me. Okay. Let's see what we missed. I'm gonna move here anyways, right? then doesn't really matter. We're gonna check the loops anyway. Hello? What was that bug? Hey Frank, look who we have in the shelter. It's Candy Williams. Uh-oh. Hopeless fetal. That's not fair, I just got you. Yeah, this is gonna be... Yeah, if Savava is potentially infected, which is annoying. Okay, he still has good. Okay, good. So if we don't start with Diane, we need him, no matter what. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the books then. That jump scare me. Sorry, Barb. Are you still cooking though? You know what? Just stay. I think. Who else is tired? I'm gonna recover from sunstroke anyway. Should not give you the coffee yet. Girl from sunstroke. Okay. So you're gonna wait until daytime. I think it's only 11. Dang. Good thing I didn't play more rest than that. Actually, before we do that, let me take a look if no, no, no. I just want to check if I can still got uh Joe. 'Cause I didn't come close to his desk, so if I can avoid talking to him like this, oh, I could do this thread from now on. So let's see if I could. Oh my god, I could. Ah, okay, 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 okay. I found a way to dodge from getting Joe. Okay, good, good, good. I know there's a zombie there. I just gonna try kill that one and then go back out and then go through the ground floor. Interesting. Okay. I'm glad that it works like that. Because I don't really recruit Joe anymore. Unless I have to. God, I'm so tired. What does he has again? Organize. Okay. Wind. Only good cook for utility. Apart from that, it's just like me. But it's still worth it to get though. Before he's gonna die. Alright, let's wait for some where the we loot on daytime. I'm not gonna bother looting somewhere else either. Too lazy for that. So I'm gonna wait a phase. Everybody needs sleep. You do. But you're then barricade yourself. I hate staying in this shelter for too long though, because there's gonna be a curveball. If we stay here too long, it's gonna be curveball with giving us the queasy states. Just yeah. I would like to Josh if we could. That's also another debuff to the morale. We don't have meat, do we? Kinda don't like doing the large one because it's use 2 wood and 2 screws. Oh, we don't have meats though. Okay. I'm sure somebody is working on barricade. No friends. Uh-oh. A lot of veggies turning steel. Back out, back out. Use the stealing one. But wait, you know what to do? Kinda nervous going here. But I think the first building should be clear of zombies now, right? Because Eva is there now. Definitely machete. Take as many. Kinda wanna bring handgun, but probably shouldn't be. How do I have so many pistol ammo? When did that happen? No. We need bricks though. Just in case. Oh, based on the update notes, I'm gonna get a guild here, right? Should we go with Lester then? I kinda don't know. It's okay. It's gonna be those humans enemies though. Maybe take extra. I mean I have a lot anyway. Alright, you can use this. Lester. I would do Frank, but Frank is busy. And we, if I drain the water, Eva's gonna die, right? So how? I guess we'll find out. Do you have Slugger on you? Oh, we're not even close. Yeah, this part of building is clear of zombies now. Trying to drop stuff here. Just take what I need. I know the NPC is gonna be running around here later. There's a zombie in there now? Interesting. It's you. Don't worry, I ain't bad. What did she bring me here? I don't have a lot of time, just listen. Corbin can be trusted. He'll stab you in the back, trust me. But I have a plan. There's flood tunnels under Walton. They're all S-hacked. No one's used them in decades. Some of these water tanks still drain down there. I've set it all up. There's a valve up on that gangway. Through it, floods the whole dang place. Wait, you want to kill them? Has to be done. Are you sure? The briefcase I took from the evidence locker, I opened it. It was full of counterfeit organ donor cards. Okay, let's try it. Got a safe house somewhere? I need to take care of this dang wound. There we go. I would normally ask. You got a wound, but at least it's a flesh. Oh my god, you have Miss Shady? Okay, she's a butcher as well. I don't know why I captured her. I should capture her here. There you go. I'll meet you there. Good luck. There you go. So she won't die. So if you don't recruit her, she's gonna die. That's it. So what happened when there's NPCs later? She's just gonna escape. Last time I'm actually stealth kill. What? Why you turn there? That's random. Last time I kill this guy, that ducking zombie actually wakes up. So he didn't wake up. Let me reset a bit of his timer. There's a zombie there. Dang, no more zombie here? Interesting. There's one down there. Can't see it though. Of course. The time I go down, you went there. before I go there, I want to peek up here. See if there's actually zombies. I don't know. I love to investigate. Cause I hear there's zombie noises up here. In this very room. So let's see if I'm correct. There is. Okay. Good to know. Will he be there once the NPCs move in though? He's probably gonna die. Wait, I need to open that anyway first, right? Otherwise the door's not open. What am I doing? Let's wait for the window here. I mean, to be told, I could just go out because I just want to see what Eva's looks like with the skill tree. Ooh, a new one. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna close that. Eva's still here. Okay, it's like nothing changes here. Take a peek down here real quick. Okay, zombies are where I remember them being. They just uh don't have this zombie by the window and the patrolling zombies here. There it is, the kill. Uh-oh, I'm sensitive now. Sensitive is take more damage, right? Yeah, so I have to be careful here. Shoot. Who saw me from there? Oh, you. I mean, you're gonna see me anyway. You didn't see me. Interesting. I think there's at least 2 or 3 there. And I think there's 2 in this building, I believe. One up here and then one down. Be careful here. Yeah, I'm sensitive. There's no. Dang it, I don't have alcohol on me. At least this door is closed. Is there one by the front gate? Nope. Bye. Dang, they actually chased me out as well. Don't you freaking chase me to the shelter? That'd be crazy. I know it's not, but still. I remember it being two people there. I only see one. B1 is by the whatchamacallit, the the roof thingy. No, you have to jump. Like so much going on. That's it already. Look, this is cause I about to be done with the game, but practically. Okay. This is what happens when you too lazy to scavenge other areas before you do the objectives. I think from what I'm understanding, the death is gonna happen. The first one, at least, gonna happen if you scavenge a certain amount of location, I believe. Because from what I've experienced, they are not fixed on the dates. Because it could happen way earlier. It could happen like 1 September even. But from what I've noticed, when I do that, when I did to get the first message, because I've scavenged a lot of places already by using shelter station level 2. I think that's how the message, at least message level 1 work. Because otherwise, the dev probably doesn't want you to have like free reign on scavenge so much that you just gonna get you're gonna get the message level 1 at a fixed date, which is not apparently. It used to be fixed date on the like the older version of the game. Which is why I have that challenge run where I beat the game and escape without even triggering any death search. That is no longer possible now. It's always gonna be death search no matter what. Alright, let's take a look at Eva here. I've been yapping. I didn't even look at Eva's stuff yet. Okay, so she's Barter, Jaded, of course. Hoarder, ooh, that's not a good one. Sticky Fingers. Untiring, Slasher, Bladed Weapon are more likely to perform critical executions. Okay. Blade Expert, Backpack space is increased by 1. And then Agile. Alright. Let me capture here. I even capture the one for Taylor and Candy. And then we're gonna capture here. Bio. Eva grew up helping her parents on their fishing boat. However, in her late teens, she discovered that to keep their business going, her parents had resorted to smuggling goods in and out of Walton City. Over time, her family became increasingly indebted to the network, the shadowy organization behind it all. When her parents disappeared, Eva blamed Corbin and the smugglers and swore to get revenge. Nice. So far, hang on, let's see. How much high morale you have? Yeah. So you're still at blue even though we have a survivor potentially infected. As long as you don't have like uh needs that need to look after. I give you debuff pretty much. So yeah, I think but I think it's not really worth it to get because you're just gonna feel amount of characters in the shelter. Though you can use that capacity to fill with other survivors that actually has better utility. But yeah, now we can no longer depend on Lester. We have to get Frank now. But Frank only has good cook though. I guess Lester is just too OP if you have good cook though. Because he also has Butter, he has Fortifier, he has Preserver, he has what was the other one? Yeah, that is Zen Barricader. So yeah, that's a lot of good stuff there. So I get why they changed that. But we only have a few people with good cook though. It's kinda a shame. I mean, this is still useful for Fortifier slash Butter. Preserver is. I thought it was gonna be important, but we can live without it, I think. Because I barely. I don't think I even preserve any of my food, really. Because you need metal for that, and it's kind of like a waste, I feel like. Unless the cans actually fulfill the hunger a bit more, then it's kind of like not worth it to preserve. You just cook as much as you need, not like as much as you want, basically. Yeah, let's just still useful for this too. So if I don't use Hector and Kayla, if I use Hector and Kayla, I'm definitely not getting Lester though. Uh, if I have Diane, we don't have to worry about that. But I think the next pair that I'm gonna use is probably How Enemy. It's probably time they shine now. I've been using them in the longest one, I think. We just use Tracy and Wayne here. I used Hector and Kayla pretty often. Definitely and Penny not too long ago as well. Uh, Hector and Kayla and Sebastian Dine not too long ago as well. I even play Hector and Kayla on hard just to like uh de-rust a little bit on hard because I know I haven't been playing on hard much on the stream. So, but yeah, that's about it for update number 13. Oh, coming for update number 14, we have more survivor mission badges. So, wonder who's gonna be in there. I wonder if Kirk's gonna be there. I wonder if Frank's gonna be there. I wonder who else? Hudson maybe? Yeah, there's definitely gonna be one character that we that is that is less used, so they definitely is encouraging people to recruit that person to see the survivor missions. So it could be, I mean, Rahul. I haven't recruited Rahul in a while either. I think he's not too bad now though. I think he has that upgrade station for cheaper. But it's not that much cheaper though, that's the problem. It's kinda like eh. Because you're only gonna upgrade shelter how many times anyway, so it's not a constant process like barricading or like making weapons. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think that one is gonna be next month, right? I mean, the sub is already at the end of the month, so I'm assuming it's gonna be towards another at the end of the month as well. Okay, I think they're just gonna keep working, even though it's only survival missions. I wonder if they're gonna work on another escape plan. I mean, we have plenty now. We have 5, right? We have Heart of Darkness, Network, Aleph, Spill Zone. Uh, oh, sorry, we have 4. Yeah. So they could add a 5th one in the future for sure. I'm just really intrigued on when they're gonna add achievement though. That's gonna be when I'm gonna push more, even more. So that's gonna be fun. And whenever they're gonna put this on console, that would be fun as well. Definitely a day one purchase for sure. But yeah, that's it. That's update number 13. Yeah, need to practice more on the combat for sure, especially on the grab mechanic. Ooh, can only imagine getting grabbed with the grabber on hard. I think it's just that sentence at that point, because there's a high chance you're gonna alert another zombies anyways. That's the thing. But yeah, thank you for watching. Okay, hanging out, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, my nephew's gonna be coming tomorrow though. That's the thing. I was planning to do tomorrow, but it might not be after all. We'll see. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters. So I have 980 hours. I refuse. Alright, laters.